commercial space shuttle company Orbital ATK successfully launched an Antares rocket today on November 12, offering a morning Sunday show for early birds along the east coast of the USA. Topped off with the Cygnus cargo spacecraft attached to the International Space Station. The 139-foot 42.5-meter Antares rocket took off from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility on Wallops Island, Virginia, at 7:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:19 GMT. Approximately 9 minutes later, Cygnus deployed in low Earth orbit, where he will spend the next 2 days chasing the ISS International Space Station. Originally, Antares was scheduled to take off on Saturday, November 11, but was cancelled at the last minute when a small personal plane entered the restricted airspace near the launch site. Today, Orbital ATK delayed the launch time by 5 minutes, from an initial time of 7:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time 11:14 grams, to ensure that a couple of ships were outside the restricted area. During the first launch attempt on Saturday, a crowd of 3,500 spectators braved the cold hours before sunrise to watch the takeoff from NASA's Wallops Flight Facility Visitor Center. A similar size of crowd was expected for today's launch. Viewers could be heard cheering on a NASA broadcast when the Antares rocket fired its engines to take off and soared into space. Packed with supplies and scientific experiments for the astronauts of Expedition 53, Cygnus is expected to arrive at the ISS on Tuesday morning, early November 14. The European Space Agency astronaut, Paolo Nispoli, will use the Canadarm2 robotic arm to grab the incoming cargo ship, which is almost as big as a cargo van. ATK Orbital dedicated this mission to the late NASA astronaut Gene Cernan, the last person to walk on the Moon. This Cygnus spacecraft was named SS Gene Cernan in his honor,